All right.
Oh, Godfrey Daniel, I didn't see you guys all at first. Oh my gosh. Well, this is Gorbag at Gorbag.com. I'm going to pick up my guitar. I am backstage at the moment, and the band is on the way in. It's Monday at 4. It's almost 4 o'clock, and so they'll be assembling momentarily. I want to show you something. This is very exciting. Look, typically, you see, I came from a folk tradition, and so in the folk tradition, you know, you don't really pick an awful lot, so you're kind of strumming stuff, you know. Well, you kind of miss all the other stuff if you're a folk guitar player and that's all you do. So I'll tell you what I came up with for you to work with. Suppose, this is called a capo, and I think you guys have talked about capos before. Back in the 1950s, you were laughing stock if you used a capo. In the 1960s, well, it was sort of forgivable, but, you know, you were considered a weak guitar player. Today, everybody uses the damn things. Don't be afraid of using it. It's okay now. It wasn't okay before, it is now. So, let's say that your band is playing something in the key of G, and so you want to do a little bit of a fake lead for it, you know, for some reason. So here you'd have your bar set up right here like this. That's a capo, and it's the same thing as this finger, that forefinger. So your left forefinger is this. It's a mechanical robot forefinger. The only difference is it doesn't move up and down like yours does. But if you do that, if you move it up and down, bar, you're going to have to sacrifice one finger. I'm not kidding. You have to sacrifice your forefinger and move all of your skills from here to there, from there to there, from there to... Where's this one going to go? That's my objection. That's why I use the capo. Most of the time I can bar. I don't care to. The other nifty thing about the capo rather, is that you can actually use the same chord configurations you're used to using. You don't have to change a damn thing. You can keep the same skill level. Let's say you only know the key, only know E, all right? So here you go. Here's your E, right? I know my E, okay. And what else do you know? You know your A, good. Okay, so there's your A, E and A. You know your B7th? Yes, you do. Good. Excellent. B7th. So E, A, B7th, right? All right. Let's now go ahead and assume that our band wants to play that in the key of G. All right. So you're going to just do the same thing. If they're in the key of B, something, you might be able to do this as well. But the real nifty thing is this. When you are playing up and down the scales, da-da-da-da-da, kind of like that. Now you got your band and they're all in the key of B. Alright, and so you just put this in here like that, and you do the same configurations, you see. Like that. So, now in the key of G, move it up a little bit. And so on. You can just move 5th fret, and you can do the same. Like this. Like that. Automatically from here, so you can actually look here, and from this point, you will... You'll have those exact things, and then you'll go down here, same configuration. See, relative to here. So when you take this off entirely, guess what you get? Same configuration. same configuration from here, and then every time you bring this bar, which is the capo, up, you're going to have the same relationship to it, both of chord figures and also of single notes. We'll get very deep into this, but that's really important to learn that, because you can't always bar. I mean, it is possible, you can do it, yes. Barring is not that big a deal, but you have to train your hands to do this, and you're moving up and so on. Why not simply cover yourself so easily? Like, actually, let me see, I'd like to put it upside down, and you know, you can even go up to the here. Check this out. This is pretty amazing. I can't really get the E covered, but I don't have to with this. Like that, and just don't hit the sixth. But here on the fifth, it's amazing. And then down here, you can start playing in flats you never knew you could do. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Who says you can't move it? Now, if you're afraid of doing this stuff, I saw Van Ronk actually tune his guitar while he played a song. I saw him do that a lot of times because it's really fun to do that. And he did. He detuned and retuned his guitar as he's playing. And that's very exciting for an audience. So if they see you smushing around, don't be afraid to have them see you moving that capo around, because that is a very, very, very potent part of the work that you can do with the guitar. Okay? And do get a capo that will protect your guitar, that will not ruin the back of the neck of your guitar, so you don't want to have that thing racked. Okay, now keep your guitar beautiful, keep your guitar clean and neat, beautiful and nice and shiny. This guitar is 50 years old, actually. I just calculated, by the way, that I have played guitar now since 1953. That would be 60 years of guitar playing. So I'm celebrating 60 years of guitar. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. It's Gorbag at gorbag.com. I'll see you very soon.